Hello, my friends. Welcome to another tier list video, The Jedi Temple. Okay, listen, first of all, I don't know, I haven't seen every anime on this list and my eyesight is pretty bad, and this is very low quality images. So, I'm just gonna rank the ones I know for a fact. This will be a shorter video. I'm gonna rank the ones I know for a fact I've seen, and the ones I like. And a few of these on here I actually have seen, I really do like. Mainly the romance ones. Uh, yeah, sue me, okay. So for this list, it's a objective versus subjective, right? So we got objectively well done, I liked it. Objectively well done, but I don't like it. Objectively bad, but I enjoyed it. Okay, no, this is too complicated. We're not. No. We're okay. We're just gonna make this easy. We're gonna call this Boruto. All right. Oh, I spelled that wrong. We're gonna call this Boruto. All right. We're gonna call this bad or sad. And then we're going to call this mid. And then we're going to call this good. And then we're going to call this S tier. Alright? Alright. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. You know, it is one of my favorite anime, I think. But to be honest, there's better ones. I really want to put an S tier because there's so many redeeming things about this anime. I mean, even the ending is so good. The journey. You know what? We'll put an S tier. Who am I kidding? Attack on Titan. You know, honestly, there were things I loved this anime a lot, but there were things about this anime that really kind of made me sad and let me down a little bit. Like I really thought Eren was gonna, I don't know, do the right thing. I know it's kind of like expecting Palpatine to do the right thing, but I don't know. Like I thought his love for Mikasa would, I don't know, save him, but it didn't. So that goes good. It's really good. Okay, Inuyasha. I haven't seen all of it, but I like it, so good. Okay, Naruto. You already know, guys. You already know, my friends. Naruto is S tier. All right, the original series just has that vibe to it. Toradora. Okay, low-key, Toradora was a romance anime I watched back when I was in high school, and that was during a time when I was kind of like going through a rough patch in my life, and this anime really kind of made me happy because it's a really sweet kind of story. This small girl here is like kind of like very feisty and very like always getting in fights and stuff, and she's always trying to be tough to compensate for the fact that she's very small, and so this guy here, they form like a relationship and they become close, and it's really sweet. So that goes in good. Kami-sama Kiss. You know, I don't remember much about this anime. It felt kind of forgettable and it felt kind of weird. I mean, it's a shoujo, so I don't know what I was expecting. So it goes in mid. Mob Psycho 100. That's good. That is a good anime. Okay, Mob Psycho 100 is the shit. Very, very good. Oh, okay. I like that they do this. They put separate seasons because technically that is separate anime, in my opinion. Okay, good. I like that they do that. Okay, Fruits Basket S tier. That is the best romance anime I've ever seen of all time, and it's a shoujo. You know, and I'm not particular to shoujos really, but Fruits Basket, especially, I think this is the final season. Yeah, S tier. Greatest romance anime I've ever seen. Like writing wise, 100%. Horimiya. This one was good. I liked it. I have the same complaint everyone else did though. Biggest complaint: ended too soon. Not enough time to get to know the characters after they graduated. I really would have loved if they'd done that, but they didn't. So, but that's good. It goes in good, I mean. We got Spy Family. You know, Spy Family for me kind of fell off. I know that's kind of like, I know people are gonna be mad that I said that, but I don't know. I couldn't like it just felt kind of like I mean the world building was cool, but like this is gonna sound stupid, but I like romance anime and like slice of life anime that I feel like has real connection to characters. I know maybe it gets better, but like in the first two seasons, it just felt like there was no real connection. It just felt like Anya the kid was the only one that actually genuinely like wanted a family, you know? So I don't know. I hate to put this in mid, but it's got to go in mid. Okay, My Happy Marriage I do plan to watch. I really want to watch that. This goes in Boruto. This is absolute garbage. Okay. Um, now you know, brain rot anime fans are gonna sit here and be like, oh, but no, okay. This girl in the brown hair ruins everything. Everything could have worked out if she didn't get involved. Okay. All right. To be fair, I haven't finished the anime, but I've watched quite a bit, and I don't like it. Like I don't like it. So no. Okay. A sign of affection. Okay, a sign of affection is low-key underrated, guys. A sign of affection is actually pretty good. I really liked it. Um, this is about a girl that's deaf and her romance story with I don't remember much about the guy, but yeah, I really liked it. So that goes in good. Kaguya. Oh, Kaguya-sama. Man, what a journey. Man, and you know, romance animes tend to have like endings that I don't like. I feel like they either okay, like these days I'm very particular. I do research, and a lot of people will be like, "Well, that spoils it." Okay, I've seen enough anime that I don't care about spoilers. All right, how am I gonna feel once the journey is over? Do I want to get invested in something for 12, 25 more episodes that's gonna end with no just on a cliffhanger with a crap ending? No, I don't want that. Kaguya-sama very much did not have that. That had such a beautiful resolution. Everything that was supposed to happen happened. Amazing. S tier. And also, you know, something that kind of surprised me about Kaguya-sama that a lot of romance anime tends to neglect. I mean, here's the thing. Romance anime has a lot of fan service, right? Um, that just is what it is, you know. I'm not particular to that. It's not really my favorite thing, but it is what it is. I just prefer a good story. And I prefer like more like genuine feelings between characters, you know. Um, you know, that doesn't mean, you know, you know, I want the character to be dense and like, no, we can't even hold hands, you know. But like, I don't know, something that's a little bit more substantial. And Kaguya-sama had that, which I loved. And Miyuki Shirogane is the goat. Kaguya, the goat. Chika is the goat too. But these two characters, amazing, and the way the story wraps up. Because when one of the later seasons ended, I was like, "What is that? It?" And then I was watching it. I was like, "Oh no, 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 no!" And then they wrapped it up. And I was like, "Yes, good ending. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful." S tier. Okay, Maid-sama. All right, a lot of like, if I have any female viewers, they're all gonna say Maid-sama is their favorite thing on planet Earth. And the reason for that is because I've known girls that think that, and you know, I hate to break it to you, but it's not. Maybe the manga's better. That's what I've been told, but it's very disappointing. It drags on, and then at the very end, hate to break it to you, of the anime at least, they do all this building up between Takumi and the main girl, and then her childhood best friend comes in and ruins the whole thing, and they just leave it like that. I was like, what was the point? They built up this whole thing. This guy did so much for her. And then, like, and she did so much for him, and everything was going great. And then freaking dipshit McGee shows up and ruins everything. So, you know, we're putting that in bad. Okay, Lovely Complex, another very good romance anime. This is like the friends to lovers thing that I actually do like. That trope is, I'll tell you in a later story why that kind of is tough for me, but this is actually not a half bad anime, and I really liked it, so this goes in good. I know which friend is gonna watch this video. I know, I see you. Okay, look at this. Look at this. You see this? Oh, what's happening? And he's gonna agree with me. He knows I'm right. What? Oh, oh, where? You know what? You know what? You know what? Hold on. How do I? Can I? Uh. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. This makes More Than Married Couples But Lovers look like a good anime. Like this, I don't know if you guys know the lore. If you don't, I'll save you the pain of reading any of the manga or continue to watch the anime. This anime has too many seasons, first of all. Like, there's anime on this list that deserve more seasons, and this didn't get it. And this got it, not them. This anime right here, Maid-sama, that deserved another season. This didn't. Alright, this shit sucks. Okay, it sucks. It's awful. And the main, like, author is in love with the main character. His character. He won't even let the main guy date the main girl because he's in love with. I mean, okay, whatever. He wrote the character, but it's like he has a parasocial relationship with his own character. So yeah, if you're hoping that maybe no, nothing's ever gonna come of it. It's just gonna be ruined forever. So I'm saving you pain. Noragami. Okay, so here's the thing about Noragami. Noragami is an anime that I genuinely really liked, but to be honest, I was very disappointed in the ending. Here's the thing. You'll notice the more you get to know me on this channel that I am the quintessential older brother, and whenever I see a kid in an anime go through something that's so unfair, my heart goes out to him. Okay? I just can't stand it. And this kid, this little blonde kid, like he did some stupid shit, some stuff that was bad, but like he went through so much pain. I don't know if you guys know this, but in the anime he's dead. He's a spirit. I don't think he can ever grow up. It's genuinely tragic. But it's not bad. It is sad, but it's mid. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh, my weakness, my kryptonite. No. Why are you here? Why do you do this to me? Oh, I'm gonna cry. You guys see this? This anime? Where is it? Oh, hold on. Alright, we're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. I don't want to cry. Alright, this one. Tomo-chan is a girl. Now, okay. This one is a feel-good romance anime. This is the shit. Okay, this is a great romance anime. It's it's got the tomboy, but it's done right. Like she's not like annoying or like she's really cool. And the main guy is, not really a pushover either. Like he's a tough dude. But they're like kind of equally tough. And it has such a good ending. I won't even tell you the ending. I want you to go watch it. Like this is the one I'm not going to spoil. I mean, all these I probably shouldn't have spoiled, but this one you got to go watch it. It's good. It's really good. I don't even know if there is a manga, but I don't even want to read it cuz I genuinely I just like the anime so much. And I'm happy with how it ended. I don't need to know anymore. I don't even think they'll do a second season, but if they do, I hope it's as good as the first. Okay, this is going in good. People are gonna crucify me for putting that above Spy Family, but you know what? You're just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry, my friend. I'm being kind of feisty. It's been a long day of recording. I'm not really trying to be mean. I'm just being jovial and joking. Right? That's all. This is S tier. Okay. Yamada-kun. Oh, hold on. I should probably comment on this. Yeah, this is S tier. The premise is a little too complicated to go into it a lot. It's got like a lot of sci-fi kind of concepts, but it's great. Check it out. S tier for sure. This one I love. Okay, Yamada-kun. This one is great. This one is so good. The way it ends is so good too. It's so sweet. It's so sweet and just it hits you in the feels, but in a good way. Gives you those butterflies. If you want butterflies, go watch Yamada-kun. Yeah, it's got to go S tier for me. It's that good. All right. Oh man, it's hard to tell a lot of. Oh, Undead Unluck. Okay, this one also has a bit of a romance kind of feel to it. More of like a connection than necessarily a romance, but this one's great. I really liked it. I really hope we get a season 2. The action is great. The character dynamics is great. The main girl is great. The main guy is great. And the side characters don't feel like they like sometimes I feel like with a lot especially romance and like sometimes like shonen romances, they have a tendency to like the side characters kind of steal the show and take away from the main characters. Even though there's a lot of side characters, I didn't feel that with these two. I didn't feel like and I feel like sometimes the main like characters get kind of dragged away from each other, but this didn't happen with this. So I like this. So this goes in good. All right. Oh, we're just adding categories, aren't we? Okay. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay, I was worried. Okay, I was worried it went away. Okay, this is okay, we're just adding rows, aren't we? All right. Yeah. All right. Listen. Don't watch this anime. All right. Do not. Wait. Where'd it go? No, it needs to go in the shit category. You don't get to escape. Where'd you? Oh, here you are. Yeah. This is disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I watched like the first 5 episodes. It's literally actually disgusting. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, I know there's some people that, oh, stick around and, the world building or the no, it's gross, it's weird, I just can't stand it. Like, I can't. So I'm not even gonna speak on that. I regret ever even watching the first few episodes. To be honest, I didn't even want to watch it. I had a friend of mine who recommended it to me. He's like, let's go on Discord and let's watch it, and I was like, all right, and I did. And after like the first like 2 or 3 episodes, I don't know how far we got. It's in my dropped category nanny list. Let's take a look. I hope I didn't even get to the 5th episode. I got to the 4th episode. We got to the 4th episode, and I tried to be nice. It's not his fault. It's not his fault that he has horrible taste in anime. But I was so like, what the fuck is this, man? What am I watching? None of this is okay. So don't ever make me watch something like this again. If I had known what I was getting into, I wouldn't have watched it. All right. I watched it a little bit to hope, like, I don't know, maybe there'll be some redeeming quality and hopefully it'll get better, but I couldn't. It's just no. If you enjoy this anime, this is your options right here. Okay. Back to normal anime. Let's see here. Where am I? Oh, more Rent a Girlfriend. Yeah, that's straight garbage. Oh, more Fruits Basket. Okay. This is good. That goes S tier. Oh, the original Full Metal Alchemist. Guys. Okay, so I became like a dedicated anime fan at 15. Like, I actually started watching anime like consistently when I got into My Hero Academia. That was my first like official like I'm getting into anime. And then after that, it was the first season of Rising of the Shield Hero. I never watched the rest of the series. I heard it was hot garbage, but the first one was good story for the most part. So anyway, yeah, this one was actually one I watched, which is weird because the first anime I actually ever did watch was in 6th grade, was Death Note, which I loved. I remember it being a lot more than 37 episodes as a kid. I thought it was in like 60 episodes, but God, I remember more about that anime from 6th grade than I do about Bunny Girl Senpai from like a year ago. It's actually surprising how much Death Note has stuck with me all these years. L was my he was I dressed up as him for Halloween in 6th grade because I was kind of his height and skinny size at the time. So I just brought a long sleeve white T-shirt. I had the turquoise pants that he had. I just wore some shoes. I walked around with my hands in my pocket. It was a skinny turquoise pants too, like the ones he had. And I got a black wig, but it didn't work. So I just literally dyed my hair black and spiked it. And yeah, I was L. It was so great. And since I was so white and pale back then, and I'm still white and pale, but even more so then, that's a good memory. Full Metal Alchemist, this is underrated. It's not as good as Brotherhood, but it's okay. We'll put it in mid. Yeah, man, Violet Evergarden and Hunter x Hunter. Those are both ones I've wanted to see. I just haven't. I know. I feel like I've let you guys down. A lot of these I haven't seen. I know a lot of them. This is Classroom of the Elite. This is Angel Beats. This is Warren High School Host Club, which I will never watch. Apothecary Diaries. My Happy Marriage. This one I'm going to be watching soon. Because here's the thing. Okay. I love all... like I was saying in my live stream when I'm talking about different hair colors. I love it all. Okay? If there's a good concept for an anime, I'll be watching that shit. Okay? Especially like romance anime. Like... the different like type of like fields they can go into, right? And usually I tend to lean more towards like badass girl and shy boy because that's kind of like that's kind of it's heartwarming, it's sweet. But this one is not that, but it's so good from what I've heard. Like just from the bits and pieces I've seen, from what I know, it's about this soldier that saves this woman from her crappy family, and he's kind of tough at first, but eventually he gives her a life and protects her. And oh, that's so sweet. My heart. It's so sweet, guys. It's so sweet. I gotta watch it. You know what? We're putting it on the list, even though this is the only one I haven't seen. We're putting on the list. It's gonna go in good. Maybe it'll be S tier. I'll have to see once I watch it. Okay. There's a few other ones on here that I feel like I should have seen, but I haven't. The Comic Kill I heard isn't very good. Some of these I don't know at all. Oh, I thought this was the okay. If this was the Duke of Death and Ismay, that's going in S tier. That okay, guys. Before I go, we're 20 minutes in exactly. Before I shove off for the rest of the night and go shower and go to bed at 1 in the morning. Um, guys, I'm gonna make a whole video talking about this anime. Um, I am trying to figure out how to. I haven't decided exactly if or how I'm gonna do this yet, but I want to do like anime reactions. But I don't want to like, get like copyrighted and stuff. So I have to kind of find a way to do it that's safe, right? Safe for everybody. So I'm not like, uh, you know, publishing, stuff that technically would probably be against YouTube guidelines. Just because, you can't like go watch a whole Star Wars movie and post it to YouTube. That's like copyright problems. There's a way around it. Sometimes you have to take pieces and clips out of it. Yeah, I've been looking into that. I've been messaging a few people I know they're content creators to ask them how to get about that because I'd love to do that. I love react to anime and just make videos on that. I think you guys would like that too. And just commentate. I'd probably shorten the videos, but animes are only 20-minute episodes most of the time. So, I mean, yeah, we should do that. If I can find a way to make it work, I will. I will, my friends. I will. Believe me, I will. If I can, I will. Anyway, yeah, so the Duke of Death and Ismay literally, I think, besides Otomi Fairy Tale and Fruits Basket and the few romance animes in here, it is my favorite romance anime. The Duke of Death and Ismay. I'm not even going to tell you much because I want you to go watch it. Also, this is a romance anime that's 3 seasons and not a single season is bad, in my opinion. The only complaint I have is there's a part of it where they kind of... There are moments where they shy. The main couple are so good together that, like, any time that they're not focusing on them or, like, a character that is, like, a main couple or a side couple... It feels like, no, get back to the main couple. Like, get back to the main characters. Like, it's so great. And it has such a beautiful ending. It's so great. It's such a good anime. Basic premise. There's this character that if he touches anything, he dies. The only way to negate this, I think... Well, no, he can't negate it. Anything he touches dies except for inorganic matter. And this woman... who is in love with him, I'm trying to remember. Her name's Alice, I think. It's been a while since I've seen it. But she's in love with him, and they can't physically touch each other, or hug, or kiss, or any of that, because they'll die. But she's, like, so badly wants to. But it's not like a desperation. Like, she understands, and like, the main character's like, I'm gonna break this curse because I gotta find a way. And then when eventually... Okay. I'm not even gonna spoil it, but all I'll say, it's well worth it. Alright? It all pays off and has such a beautiful ending. So, yeah. If it was on this list, I'd give it an S tier. You know what? Can I just, like, take an image and put it in here? I don't think it works that way, but I would. You know what? Can I do like a text thing? Hold on. We're just kind of, doing our own thing on this list. No, I don't want a meme. How do I do it? Like, how do I... Okay. I just need to create a... Oh, no, that's not it. I thought I could create like a little text thing. I thought that was an option. I can choose a file. Well, I'm not doing that because I have videos and random crap on my computer. I was gonna think maybe I could substitute some, like, a picture of me doing the Backrooms video. All right, this is the Duke of Death and Ismay. Let's put that S tier right there. Anyway, okay. Well, anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed that. Yeah. This is, I kind of went off topic there, but, oh, wrong. Go here. Yeah, I think this is a good list. Let me know your opinion. I'm not going to be as, on you about having to agree with me as I was with the Glupshido Star Wars video, because this is very subjective. This could, the only thing that you have to agree with is everything from here down, everything from Boruto down. I'll even let you like think Maid-sama is not bad, but everything from here down, you have to agree. All right, or your internet privileges are going to be taken away. I'm sorry. You're not going to be allowed. Your Crunchyroll subscription canceled. All right, it's going to be canceled. I'm going to contact Crunchyroll as the white boy representative, and I'm going to let them know that you be enjoying anime like Rent a Girlfriend and Mushoku Tensei too much, um, and you're going to be banned. You know, so maybe not for life, but until you clean up your act, mister. All right, you're gonna be banned. Anyway, my friends, you take care. Talk to you later. Bye.